Hello everyone, this is Joe W. Today I'm reviewing Now Yearbook 87, which came out in 2024. Yes, we're back to the 80s again. And the front cover, I like the 80s style of the yearbook logo as usual. This time is in front of the orange background. Let's get to the track list. 80 songs on this one. This one kicks off with George Michael, Faith, one of my favourite George Michael classics. Pet Shop Boys, always on my mind, a great synth pop version of this song. New Order, True Faith, another great song on this album. Mars, Pump Up the Volume, quite an odd one. I found it meh. Eurythmics, Beethoven, I love to listen to. I found this Eurythmics song okay. Duran Duran, Skin Trade, yeah, a pretty good Duran Duran song. Aha, The Living Daylights, a really good Bond theme here. ABC, When Smokey Sings, I found this one alright. Curiosity Killed the Cat, Down to Earth, yeah, I like that one. Johnny Hates Jazz, Shattered Dreams, brilliant song, one of my favourites. Wet, 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 Wishing I Was Lucky, yeah, a good debut single from him. Betty King, Stand By Me, a really good classic. Of course, it re-entered after being in the film Stand By Me. Percy Sledge, When a Man Loves a Woman, I believe that re-entered due to an advert, I believe. Anyways, I found this song okay alongside Swing Out Sister, Surrender. Alison Moyet, Is This Love? Yeah, a pretty good Alison Moyet song. Rosie Vila, Magic Smile, didn't like it much honestly. Suzanne Vega, Luca, I found this one okay. Black, Wonderful Life, a lovely ballad here. Pretenders, Hymn to Her, quite nice. Then we end with T-Pow, China in Your Hands, yeah, I found this one okay. Right, this too also kicks off with George Michael, this time with Aretha Franklin, I Knew You Were Waiting for Me, yeah, great duet. Whitney Houston, I Want to Dance with Somebody Who Loves Me, what my favourite Whitney Houston song, an excellent classic. Bill Medley and Jennifer Warnes, I've Had the Time of My Life from Dirty Dancing. Dirty Dancing is a good film. I found the song itself okay, though slightly overrated. Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up, the only Rick roll you'll get in this video. Anyways, it's one of my favourite pop classics, I really like that one. Bananarama, Love in the First Degree, Mel and Kim, Respectable, both great pop tunes in my opinion. Sunita, Toy Boy, I quite like this one. Spagna, Call Me, yeah, I like the music in this one. It's a really good tune as well, alongside Dead or Alive, Something in My House. 5 of the last 6 tunes were stock Aitken Waterman tracks, apart from Spagna. Man to Man, Male Stripper, pretty naff in my opinion. Didn't really like the vocal. Of course, music was later featured in Purple Disco Machine's Dished. The Communards, Never Can Say Goodbye. Yeah, one of my favourite Communard songs. A brilliant cover of Gloria Gaynor classic. Boogie Box High, Jive Talking. I found an okay cover, but I prefer Bee Gees' version, of course. Living in a Box, Living in a Cardboard Box. A brilliant classic, one of my favourites, alongside Was Not Was. Walk the Dinosaur, really iconic tune. Jerry Bean and Elisa Fiorillo. I thought if I can't pronounce the surname. Who Found Who? Yeah, I found this one alright. Jodie Watley, which I found out she was from Shalimar. Looking for a New Love? I found it fine. Donna Summer, Dinner with Gershwin, Alexander O'Neill, Criticise, 5-star, Stay Out of My Life. Yeah, I found these 3 tunes okay. Sananda Maitreya, aka Terence Trent D'Arby, Wishing Well. I'm surprised I didn't go for If You Let Me Stay. I found Wishing Well kind of meh. Right, disc 3, The Sisters of Mercy. This Corrosion, didn't like it at all honestly, particularly the vocals. Paul Simon, For Boy in the Bubble. I found this one kind of average to me. Los Lobos, La Bamba, an excellent version, one of my favourites. Of course, Richie Valens did the original version. Sting, We'll Be Together, I like that one. Bruce Springsteen, Brilliant Disguise, a great Bruce Springsteen song. I also really liked Bon Jovi, Wanted Dead or Alive. Kiss, Crazy Crazy Nights, an excellent rock classic, one of my favourites, alongside Iggy Pop, Real Wild Child, Wild One, probably my favourite Iggy Pop song now, a brilliant song. Beastie Boys, You Gotta Fight for Your Right to Party. I'll admit, I found it fun over the years. Sushi and the Banshees, This Wheel's on Fire. Yeah, I found one okay as the original. Jesus and Mary Chain, April Skies. I found this watching pretty good. The Cure, Why Can't I Be You? Yeah, a really good song. I also found Billy Idol's Money Money fun, of course, and the original's pretty good too. Tina Turner, What You Get Is What You See, a brilliant Tina Turner song in my opinion, one of my favourites. Steve Winwood, Valerie remix. I think this one's alright, though I prefer Eric Pryd's remix Call on Me. Crowded House, Don't Dream It's Over, a really good ballad here. Of course, this is a better Hey Now song than Sisters of Mercy, This Courage in my opinion. Marillion, Sugar Mice, I found this rock ballad okay. Elkie Brooks, No More Will Fall, yeah, I found this one okay, alongside Alison Moyet, Love Letters. Then we end with Simply Red, Every Time We Say Goodbye. Pretty boring for a Simply Red song in my opinion. Right, disc 4 kicks off with Pet Shop Boys. What Have I Done to Deserve This? With Dusty Springfield, one of my favourite Pet Shop Boys classics that we are on. Aha, Cry Wolf, one of my favourite Aha songs, a brilliant song. Frankie Goes to Hollywood, Watching the Wild Wife. Yeah, it's a pretty good Frankie Goes to Hollywood song here. Jan Hammer, Crockett's theme from Miami Vice 2 soundtrack. Yeah, it didn't go anywhere for me, honestly. I'm not really into this one. I know it has its fans, though. Fine Young Cannibals, Ever Fallen in Love. Yeah, pretty mediocre version, in my opinion, but I really prefer the Buzzcocks version. Level 42, Running in the Family. Yeah, I really like this Level 42 song. The Blow Monkeys, It Doesn't Have to Be This Way. Yeah, I believe this song was from Police Academy 4 Citizens on Patrol. I found this song okay. Hue and Cry, Label of Love, yeah, a really fun track from him. Bruce Willis's version of Respect Yourself, I like it better than Kane Gang's version, in my opinion. It's pretty okay. Maxi Priest, Some Guys Have All the Luck, yeah, I found his reggae tune alright. Boy George, Everything I Own, a really good version of this song. I think I like it a bit more than Ken Bruce's version. Bananarama, I Heard a Rumour, Pepsi and Shirley, Heartache, both decent tunes. Kim Wilde and Junior, Another Step, Closer to You, yeah, another really good Kim Wilde song here. Nick Cayman, Loving You is Sweeter Than Ever, I found this one okay, alongside Kuel Fiolka. Hey Matthew, I wonder what Matthew is now after being asked what he wants to be a long time ago. Cliff Richard, Some People, I found it an okay Cliff Richard song. Ferry Aid, Let It Be, a pretty good charity cover actually. Paul McCartney, Once Upon a Long Ago, yeah, an okay song from him. Then we end with one of my favourite Christmas classics from the Pogues, feat. Kirsty MacColl, Fairy Tale of New York, just iconic. Right, that's the whole track list. Here are discs 1 and disc 2. Then we have a booklet with information about 1987 and about each song and where the songs charted, and also the single artworks and the quiz. And we also got some copyright information here. And here are disc 3 and disc 4. A good solid yearbook on 1987 tracks. 1987 is quite a good year for music, though it doesn't beat most of the other 80s years in my opinion, but glad we finally got a yearbook on 1987. Of course, only 1989 left to cover all the 80s. Right, that's my review on Now Yearbook 87. I hope you enjoyed. What's your favourite song of this album? Comment down below, and I'll see you next video.